So, you never cease to amaze me. You smashed straight through the enemy line and sent their soldiers scattering. It felt as if I'd be left in the dust if I took my eyes off you for a moment.
It was a bold move, brother. To lead your men from the front line like that. I hope I may someday have the courage to do the same.
My lord, I wouldn't advise that.
Me neither. Don't just imitate what I do, Chuen. You have your own strengths and talents. Charging ahead like an enraged bull is just in my nature, though I suppose I may have inherited it from my father. But without you and Zhou Yu to hold up the flanks and consolidate our gains, my mad assaults would be as useful as charging the sea.
Sun Ce.
What's with that look? I'm just following your advice and trying a little self-reflection.
But, sir, you didn't mention me. What do I bring to the table?
Well, that's easy. You're just as crazy as me and the old man. Next battle, let's smash through the enemy lines together.
Thanks for that.
This family. But come now. Your kingdom is growing stronger by the day, which is why you must move to solidify your position. I've been hearing some disturbing rumors from the north. A new storm may soon be upon us, and we do well to prepare for its coming.
So once we've quashed this rebellion, Ce should take a rest from his labors and leave the work to his faithful siblings, right? There are no enemy lines to smash at the moment. A perfect time for you to rest and recuperate, Ce, until your particular talents are needed again.
All right. You know what? I think I'll visit Father's grave. A lot has been going on, and he'll want to hear the news.
Well, with a battle of such a massive scale, a kingdom-wide strategy can affect its outcome. To that end, a text called The Six Secret Teachings might be of use. I can provide it, if you're interested.
Thank you. I would be most indebted.
Ah, good thing you came when you did. I have just been talking with someone exceptional, not unlike yourself. This man here.
Who, me? I don't think I fit that description at all. Oh, yes. Pardon me. I am Louis Meng. I believe this is the first time we've met.
He is the mightiest of all our young officers, and is also highly talented in matters unrelated to war. Quick-witted, curious, and adept at learning. He's surely the most promising of our newer officers. Although, that said, I'm almost just as new.
You mustn't downplay your achievements, Lord Lu Su. Ooh depends on you enormously. If I am to match you, I will have to make great efforts.
Yes, that's the spirit. This kingdom offers plenty of opportunities, no matter whether you're a newcomer or a veteran. Your time will come soon enough, and I, for one, cannot wait to see it. I hope you will give him your support.
I appreciate it. I'm determined to fully develop my skills as soon as possible. As a matter of fact, I've already heard so much about you. And I was amazed. They say you won the Sun family's trust simply through your own deeds, without anyone to vouch for you.
You have his respect, and he'd like to make you his role model. Isn't that right, Lui Mong?
Lord Lusu! It isn't just some opportunistic flattery, though it is rather embarrassing to say such a thing directly. In any case, I intend to continue improving, even more so now that you've heard that. I hope we can better ourselves together.
I wasn't expecting to have to deal with the Shan Yue again. We may have gone about things too hastily.
They are merely a rabble. I doubt they will pose much of a problem, although... I hear that Yuan Shao and Cao Cao are about to clash in Hebei. It's possible that one of them was worried about us intervening, and so instigated the uprising.
Either way, we will do what we always do. Rout the enemy and quash the uprising. Nothing complicated. We're counting on you, too. Keep an eye on Lord Xuan Tzu, would you? Just in case.
I couldn't think of anyone better for the task. Now, let's all do our part to ensure everything goes according to plan. Well, it's almost time for the meeting. I just hope we get through this battle without any more misfortune.
Let's begin.
Right.
Yes. Now then.
Fine.
One guy, heading out.
We can do it! Of course, it is no easy task uniting a realm. But then, I'm not one who gives up without a fight. Now, let us split our forces and take control of the area. Don't let me down! Take this!
The enemy is
officer
disorganized, but we must not be complacent. Let's watch each other's backs.
This land belongs to our fathers, and their fathers before them. Let's go. We shall not let outsiders take it from us!
Begin advancing! The enemy has yet to reveal their hand. Tricky when you don't know what you're up against. They have superior numbers, but we have the advantage of the terrain. Target the Sun leaders. Take them down, and we win! They're going after not only me, but Chuen and Sheng too. I have to stop them, quickly! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Chuen is our quarry!
There they are! They're charging forth from the fort! I will stop them! Time to advance!
The enemy is targeting us.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm not afraid. I will vanquish each enemy
This
before me
territory
and inspire
is ours.
courage in our soldiers. That is how I choose to live.
Let's go.
The worst is behind us. Make sure that doesn't happen again.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. One down. Many more to go. I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Almost at our limits. You're here, and I'm thankful for the help.
The enemy officer has been defeated. We should be able to fend off their assault. The enemy officer has been defeated. There's a forest ahead. They are hiding forces. It will be there. We need to beat back their main force as quickly as we can. Time to advance! This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Take back our strategic position. Forward! Begin advancing.
There he is! It's Swan Tuen! Glory to the man who strikes him down!
An enemy ambush? Where did they come from?
And open.
Looking rough.
Take this. My foe is disorganized, but that's the harder to read. The enemy officer
They'd be more troublesome than I
defeated.
thought. I hope the others are all right.
Let's go.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
kingdom will not know peace. We cannot win the hearts of the people. That's all. Bring the Shan Yue over to our side and take on the war.
It's no easy task to change people's
This
minds.
territory.
Let's deal with the current
enemy
threats
officer
first,
has been
before making
defeated.
grand plans. Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
Looking rough.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this!
Uncommon display of skill.
The enemy
from anyone
officer
else.
has
From
been
you,
defeated.
I expected.
Archers at the ready! Aim! Your targets are the Tigers of Wu!
With all my might. I've been waiting for this.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
All my might. An open field.
Let's give it to them!
We managed to survive that. But the enemy has the advantage of the terrain. You best be careful.
It is time. The incense of confusion will have done its work.
Take this.
Zuluan, the so-called hero that you idolized, is no more.
All my might.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, strike down the Sun leaders! With our own hands, we shall protect our land!
It's an ambush. Hold formation. Prepare for battle.
We cannot just let it end like this! Comrades, let us press our army forward and take the Sun leaders! Begin advancing! Count on you. I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Our fault in this battle. Indeed, truly one goal of more.
Take this. The enemy officer
Building a nation is
has
easy.
been defeated.
It's keeping the peace that is difficult. Especially so, perhaps, when this was good.
The enemy officer
For good
has been defeated.
or ill. My brother's drive and ambition influence those around him. That is precisely why he needs our support. Good work. We've defeated the enemy who tried to ambush us. Good. We're almost there. We shall crush this rebellion and make our nation strong! was the last of the traitors. In the end, the revolt was less dangerous than it first appeared. But what of my brother? I must inform him that the rebellion has been crushed.
Zuluan, hear me. Your hero shall never take flight again.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge, thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the mountains. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end, through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
I must be caught up in some bewitchment.
Sun Tzu, where are you?
Well, we won. Looks like they won't need me leading the charge anymore.
What the hell?
I didn't expect this. Sorry. Chuan. Zhangxiang. Jiu, hear me. My friend. Our country. Our family. You must.
So, my brother really has.
Yes. I will go and look for him. I refuse to believe it until I see him with my own eyes.
Zhou Yu, wait. Are you serious?
Sun Tzu wouldn't die in a place like this. I refuse to believe that he is dead.
Don't be so naive. No warrior is so great that he can escape death. Have you forgotten that already?
But Lord Changpu...
You are no fool, Zhou Yu. That is why you of all people should understand. What is the correct choice in this situation? What would Lord Sun Ce expect of you? Trust me, I know how you're feeling. But if you cannot keep your emotions in check, even more of us might die.
We should retreat. Without our commander, our forces are in disarray. We cannot allow the enemy to take advantage of us in this state.
Well said.
Then we shall prepare for the retreat. We need to move without letting the enemy see.
We should help.
My brother. Well, he is gone, isn't he? Everyone must be feeling devastated. Zhou Yu and Shangshen too. Although they're trying to act strong. But I don't understand. I can't work out what this is I'm feeling right now. I should be grieving for my brother. But what I feel is so much less admirable than that. Rather than grief, I simply fear the responsibility that now falls upon me. Can I really take over my brother's role? My weakness may end up putting all of you in grave danger. I need time. My apologies, but I would like to be alone.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the Kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
Recently, we have been hearing reports of potential upheaval in Lujiang. There are rumors of Governor Li Shu plotting a rebellion.
Another rebellion. Things have been getting worse and worse since we lost Lord Sun Tzu.
The death of a leader always brings conflict. We should consider this a good opportunity to eliminate some of our rivals.
I have also heard that Li Shu is receiving support from Cao Cao. We should quell the rebellion swiftly, if only to suppress his influence. What say you, my lord?
Yes, I agree.
Many thanks. Now then, let us prepare our troops for battle. The kingdom has not yet recovered from the loss of our leader. How about taking the field yourself to prove your might to the other lords?
Fine. I will defer to you in terms of battle plans, Zhou Yu.